It's day 64 of the lockdown and the number of coronavirus cases in India has crossed 1.5 lakhs and the number of deaths now stands at 4,337. Now, even as the number of cases are steadily rising day by day, the Health Ministry says that the recovery rate has improved to about 41.61% and the fatality rate is 2.87%, which is one of the lowest in the world. The Health Ministry compared this to the global cases and fatality rates. It said that 4.4 deaths per lakh population have been reported for the world, while this figure for India is just 0.3 deaths per lakh population, which is one of the lowest in the world. The Health Ministry attributed this low death rate to a timely lockdown, to proper identification and isolation of contacts of cases, as well as to the basic management also of COVID-19 cases. Now, while these figures are reassuring, we cannot rest on these statistics because at the end of the day, the figures are steadily rising, and it really boils down to each one of us to ensure that we contribute our bit in flattening the curve. So even though the lockdown is easing and we may be required to step out more often, it's important to maintain social distancing, reduce our social interactions as much as possible, maintain hand hygiene, respiratory hygiene, remember not to touch your faces too often, and also keep a tab on the people you meet throughout the day. Now, as we all know, domestic flights in India have resumed, and in case you need to travel, in case you need to fly, it is important you maintain social distancing norms, you maintain all the hygiene essentials that you have been advised to over the last several months, because there may be asymptomatic cases you come in contact with. You have to treat everyone as a potential case of COVID-19. You have to treat yourself also as a potential bearer of the disease, even though you see no symptoms. Because a 50-year-old Air India employee recently, who was among the 11 people on board a Delhi-Ludhiana flight on Monday, which is when domestic services began, has now tested positive for the coronavirus. However, samples of his co-passengers for now, thankfully, have tested negative. Now, the infected person, who's a resident of Delhi, works as a security staff with Air India, and now he's sent into a local isolation center, while the others who were flying with him have been sent on mandatory home quarantine. Now, a similar case also is being reported about an Indigo Airlines flight. It was a Chennai-Coimbatore Indigo flight where a passenger has also tested positive for the virus. The company has now grounded the entire crew for 14 days. So even if you need to travel within the country, if you're taking one of these domestic flights that have started, do remember to protect yourselves and others around you. Now, many flights had to be suspended. All flights had to be suspended once the lockdown came into force, and many people who had booked tickets during the duration of the lockdown, their tickets were cancelled. They couldn't fly. So now Air India has decided that those passengers who had confirmed tickets with travel dates between 23rd March 2020 to 31st May 2020 will now be allowed to book in available flights for the period 25th May 2020 till 24th August 2020 at no extra cost. So if you had tickets that were that you were supposed to fly during the suspension of flights, that is during the lockdown, now you can book in available flights for starting 25th May to 24th August at no extra cost. Only if in case you require change of routing, only the re-routing charges will be waived, but the difference of fare that's applicable to your new destination, that will be charged from you. And all these these changes that I mentioned can be done through Air India call center, AI booking offices only, and authorized AI travel agents. Earlier, Indians who were returning home in those repatriation flights, they were required to pay in advance for 14 days of quarantine in a hotel or some institution in India. So now this number of days from 14 has been reduced to 7. So the Union Home Secretary has written to all state chief secretaries informing them that Indians who were earlier required to quarantine for 14 days now can do so till 7 days, and after that they may leave. So the advance payment now needs to be refunded for 7 days. Many of these hotels that were roped in to serve as quarantine facilities are refusing to refund. So chief secretaries have now been asked to look into it and make sure that the money is refunded without any delay. And finally, after much controversy over its contact tracing app, the center has now released the source code of the Arogya Setu app. It's also said that anybody who finds a vulnerability or a bug in the app will be rewarded with a cash prize. These are all the updates for today. Thanks for watching.